Hi friends, whenever you open CATIA, the CATIA window will open with product. So first uh, we have to open mechanical design and then part design. For the sketching purpose, so here you can give your part name. By default I can give beginning one. So here you can keep enable hybrid design, create a geometrical set. Hybrid design means it is the combination of both surface and part model. So if you don't want surface model to be included in your part, you can uncheck it and create a geometrical set. So geometrical set is the uh, future contains all these little draft sketch defined. Yeah, once you click OK, you will get this part window. So by default we will have all these three datums: xy plane, yz plane, zx plane. So in CATIA, how will we approach the part by the axis system? So the default planes we are not going to use in CATIA. So for this one you can hide it. Yeah. So for inserting, for creating drawings, if you draw your axis by using axis system, it will be helpful for you in late future. So if you want to move the part by using this axis system, that time it will be very helpful. So whenever you are going to start a part, better you can use the axis system, so that you will in future, if you want to move the position of the part, you can move it. So for creating axis system, you need a plane, you need a point. So define this one, and you need to create the points. So most of the features or tools will be hidden under this one. So you need to take out all these things. So here you can find point. So point you can create it like coordinate 0 0. Later if you want to move the part, here you can update the value, it will be controlled. So it is taking everything as a default, so you can give default. So it will create on the exact place where this plane is located, center of these planes. So after this you have to give axis system. So here it will ask for two options, like when under the axis system mode, otherwise you can create the axis system under this point itself. If you check this under axis system mode, you can find this axis system tree here. So by default you can keep here. Default it is taking this origin point, otherwise you can click here. So you can see your axis system here. So now you can hide your planes. We can start our sketch. So this is vertical and horizontal. It depends on your orientation. So inside this one we will have positioned and sliding. Positioned means you need to give plane. Sliding means it don't have these options. Basically we need to go for positioned. So in positioned, implicit and part origin projection point, intersection two lines, curve intersection, middle point, barycenter. So now we have a point, so we can give projected point. Already we have the point, so that the origin will starts from this point. So here you have this vertical and horizontal. So if you want to change this horizontal or vertical, how you want to create the part sketch, here you can modify. So if you do swap, it will go. So by default it is coming on vertical and horizontal axis. So once I clicked OK, so this is the grid. It is for supporting purpose. If you want, you can use this grid. Otherwise, if you don't want, you have to hide it here. If you hide it, this grid will go. And if you see this grid with point, right, snap to point. So I'll tell you what is the purpose of that one. See, the controlling of this line, it is like, see, from 90, then 100, then 120. If I uncheck this snap to point, here you can find this value, like it is keep on increasing by 0.1. So it depends on your future. So if I click here, right, for practice purpose, it will be helpful for me without 100. So just now I created with the one line with 100. If I want a continuous profile, so I need to go for this one, profile. So here you can have line and curve. So 100. So if I want tangent arc, so I have to click here, so that by default I can get this tangent arc. See, it is intersecting with the same point. It will highlight. So once you are done with your sketch, just give escape. So now your sketch is fully drawn. The main thing is you need to give a constraint. Your part should be, your sketches should be constrained. So this line is constrained with this axis. This line is constrained with this axis. So for constraining this one, you need to give the dimension for this line. For controlling this one, you need a radius for this. Because here you have constraint, so that is the reason it is showing in pink. So we need to give the height. So if I want to increase this one to 100, here I can do it without modifying, without changing of the profile. So once it is done, you can check whether your sketch is fully constrained or not. Sketch analysis you can do. So it will show it is fully closed. Give close. Once your sketch is fully closed, then only you can able to do the next operation. So here we have a extrude. Extrude means it is a pad. See, if you see whatever that sketches and points, whatever we created, it is coming under this geometrical set. Okay. Once you have done with your sketch profile, next we need to go for pad. So for before creating the pad, you need to define the part body. So which part body you need to bring this pad. So in CATIA you can create different part bodies and you can do the Boolean operation. So that is a body side approach. So that one also we can see later. So once you select the sketch, so here it will show, and then here you will have many options like how you need to thicken this part. Dimension means using dimension. If you give 20 mm, it will extrude like 20 up to next. So for this one you need another body or another profile, so that if you give that up to next, it will come up to last also same. So if you have another body, so in that scenario it will go to up to last. Up to plane, you need to create one plane and you need to click that up to plane. Up to surface, one more surface you need to create. This profile will match exactly with that surface. Okay. So for this one we will give up to dimension. In this one we will have mirrored extent and thick. So thick is nothing but you will have two limits. One is like 20 and another one you can. So if you see from this, so this direction you can modify. So here it is extending, right? So for this one you need to check this thickness. If you give mirror extent, both symmetrically it will extend 20 mm from the sketch surface. So this one is like normal to the profile. So how your profile needs to come. So normal to profile is like 90°, the same whatever the sketch profile you have drawn, it will extrude towards that. If you give a reference, it will extrude like a reference line how you have drawn. We will see that one also. So once you are done with your extrude, you just give. So your 3D model is ready. So whatever you have drawn, it will come here. So this sketch, whatever the sketch you have clicked, it will link to this one. So if you want to see that parent, so here you can extend what are the things. Each and every sketch will contain these constraints and geometry and absolute axis. So if you want to edit individually, here itself you can edit it. So whatever we have seen, it is a basic how we need to start a sketch in CATIA V5. And we have seen how we need to make a thicken that sketch. So for thickening we have many options. We will see all these options in our upcoming videos. Thanks for your support. Please watch all my videos. You will become an expertise in CATIA.